Hi, I'm Kevin Keys and welcome to the LexisNexis Digital Library. Thanks for letting us take a few minutes today to share with you our vision for where we think the future of libraries is headed. With our new Lexis development process, we continually interview a cross-section of legal professionals, including students, faculty, and law school librarians, about the challenges they are facing in managing libraries amid technology changes. These are some of the things we're hearing, particularly from our law schools. I'm guessing that many of these sound familiar to you. The challenges of controlling library costs while maintaining an attractive, relevant collection, ensuring you are spending your time on high-value activities that benefit your organization's mission. Additionally, providing access to the growing demands of a mobile workforce are issues you are facing on a daily basis, I'm sure. I particularly like the quote from the librarian about placing tape on the books. Understanding how your collection is being used so that you can optimize your collection spend is quite the struggle. Law students and tomorrow's lawyers are at the forefront of these trends. According to the 2011 Education Center for Applied Research study of undergraduate students, 55% of them own smartphones and approximately 21% have a netbook, iPad, or other tablet. More than two-thirds of these students use the devices for academic purposes. 59% use smartphones to get information on the internet, and 24% use them to access library resources. In short, demand for digital materials is growing and growing quickly. So let's talk about our LexisNexis ebook collection. We understand that the physical print format remains important because of the value of that medium to subject comprehension, obtaining a high-level overview of issues, and learning the vocabulary before doing online research to get the answer. And so we're committed to maintaining that feel while affording our users the advantages of digital. You may not be aware, but we've already converted the majority of our print book titles, over 2,200 of them, to electronic format. And we will continue to convert our portfolio to the extent that it makes sense. For example, desk books lend themselves well to ebook experience, whereas reporters would not. Our collection includes those trusted Matthew Bender titles like Nimmer, Moores, Chisholm, Appleman, Weinstein, and others that you're familiar with, as well as many of our law school casebooks and study aids, like the Understanding series and Questions and Answers series. In providing our ebooks, we want to meet your electronic format needs no matter what type of laptop, tablet, smartphone, or reader software you prefer. Our ebooks are available in both EPUB and Mobi formats, so Kindle, iPad, Nook, Google Nexus, PC, Mac, they're all supported. All of our books have hyperlinks to Lexis Advance that will work with your Lexis Advance IDs for deeper research and have the features and functionalities that ebook users appreciate, like annotation, note-taking, highlighting, and much more. LexisNexis and Overdrive, the digital library solutions provider chosen by 22,000 plus libraries, schools, and colleges worldwide, have joined forces to provide a library solution based on law school, government, and law firm library needs. The LexisNexis Digital Library provides ebook lending capabilities, much like lending a physical book, in addition to library management functionality. It provides lending capabilities like a physical book, check-in, check it out, waiting lists, number of available copies. Basically, the library is open 24/7. Patrons may use the mobile device of their choice. Ebooks are updated seamlessly and integrated so that there's no more filing. Digital library admin tools provide comprehensive usage reports to help you monitor and optimize your collection. So, how does it work? Overdrive builds your organization's digital library and hosts your site. Customers will receive a customized primary website as well as a mobile optimized site and access to a mobile app. These tools are created by Overdrive and allow you to browse, check out, and download materials, as well as access usage reports. LexisNexis Digital Library customers also will have access to Overdrive's content catalog, where they can acquire access to more than 700,000 educational titles on law, business, technology, real estate, and finance from more than 1,000 publishers. So let's take a look at the LexisNexis Digital Library. So this is the LexisNexis Digital Library demo site. The site is customizable to your requirements. Your school logo will be displayed in the left-hand corner. The collection is organized to your specifications on this home page. All digital library sites receive a complimentary Law 360 feed. Other helpful widgets are available for software and comprehensive user help. Scrolling to the top, the menu categorizes the collection by jurisdiction, practice area, professional, and featured collections. Let me show you the View All Index link. Under this section, I'd like you to note that all large sets with index volumes have a quick link to a listing of just those volumes, and there's unlimited user access with each of these indices. So let's do a search for a title. I'm going to click up here, up at the top, into the search box, and I'm going to look for something called the Red Book. You can see that it comes up in a list format or cover. I'm going to click on cover because I like that appearance. The Red Book is my first choice. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it pulls it up where I have the information about this particular title. I can get a sample of this book if I'd like. It also talks about the available formats. It's in Kindle, Overdrive Read, EPUB, number of copies. Down towards the bottom, there's other information available as well. Description, table of contents, title information, and digital rights information. There's also a rating system internally where you can rate these materials. And you can also email internally if you want to recommend this title. I'm going to go ahead and click on Borrow, this big blue button. The title has come up now under my account, my bookshelf. I've checked out a title previously. Over here is the nonprofit and tax-exempt organization. But over here on the left-hand side, you can see that I have the Red Book. It's available to download in Kindle or EPUB format. But I'd like to demonstrate another feature provided through Overdrive called Overdrive Read, where I'm able to read the book within my browser. I'm going to go ahead and click on this feature. The book comes up. There's a tutorial that describes how to read the book. I'm going to demonstrate this, so I'm going to close it. I've checked out this book previously, so it's jumping to that section of the book where I was last in the book. Let me describe some of the features here. If you want to turn any of the pages, you just click over on the right or left-hand side, and the pages move across. You can see that there are blue links. These blue links take you throughout the table of contents. So you can see that I'm right over here. I can jump back and forth throughout the book. Into the table of contents and back out to those sections of the book. Right over here is the table of contents. There's also notes and bookmarks. I'm going to click on notes and bookmarks. I made a note previously, and if I'd like to get back to this note within the book, all I have to do is click on this notation, and it jumps me to that exact section within the book. If I'd like to do a search, I can just click on Search, and I can find something like sureties. It gives me a variety of different choices: table of contents, disobedience of subpoena, accelerated judgment. I'm going to go ahead and click on one of these selections, and it'll jump me to that section of the book. There's a green highlighted link here, and that link will take me directly to Lexis Advance. It'll just pull it up in another window within my browser. I'd also like to point out the features of the settings, that you can change the text scale. If you'd like to make it bigger or smaller, that happens very quickly. And if you'd like to download the book, it's very easy. I downloaded this book previously, and it's already been saved within my browser for any offline reading. Let me show you one of the great features of this ebook. I'm going to minimize this book and show you how to take notes and to use the copy and paste functionality. So as I minimize the book and expand it, the pages automatically adjust, which is very convenient for reading and taking notes. Now, as I'm going through the text, and if I find a section that I really like, settlement of the account, I can highlight that section, and I can choose copy. I'm going to go ahead and copy this section, go over into my Word document, click paste, And there's that notation, making it very easy to take notes throughout the book. I'm going to expand this back out and show you the Overdrive Marketplace. Overdrive Marketplace is where you're able to look for other titles, look at Marc Records, find out about usage reports, and get information about support. Marc Records is one of the favorites of librarians. I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. There's a variety of different choices. You can use OCLC, eBibliophile, but Overdrive Mark Express provides records for free, which is a nice feature. There's also usage reports. If you click on reports up at the top here, you can find out about your collection usage, if there's a current waiting list, circulation activity, recommendations, collection statistics, purchases and subscriptions, user statistics, a ton of information. Under support, gives you some other options where you are able to manage your holds, return titles, reset downloads, giving the librarian control of the digital library. So what can you expect for implementation? Once the project team has gathered information from you about your specific site requirements, a project timeline will be created. During development, your site will be project managed by an Overdrive account specialist who will schedule time with your administrators on basic design and technical requirements. Training will be scheduled on the basics and the marketplace. You'll learn the basics of navigating the site from a user point of view and utilizing the administration tools. You'll now be able to truly monitor circulation and manage your collection digitally. Your ebook subscriptions will update periodically, just like the print. Updates will happen automatically and be pushed to your site by LexisNexis. From an integration standpoint, you'll make decisions about how you want users to authenticate and what method you will utilize to make the collection discoverable by users. There are several options available. Depending on the requirements, most sites are up and running in less than 7 weeks. Once your site is up and running, you'll want to consider planning an internal launch to your organization. Let your users know how to access the site, the basics of downloading ebooks to an e-reader, which is very intuitive, and the breadth of the collection available. What occurs post-implementation as the organization rolls out the digital library? Well, most libraries plan a rollout announcement to their users with specifics on how to authenticate and search for ebook titles. Suggested rollout tactics include sending an introductory email, posting periodic communications promoting specific content and user tips, scheduling internal user training sessions or webinars. You can check with your LexisNexis Digital Specialist as needed. And upon request, LexisNexis can supply customized flyers and posters. Help videos and quick tip documents are also available on the comprehensive Overdrive help site. And if you'd like to add new ebook titles, all additional LexisNexis ebook copies or brand new titles are ordered through your LexisNexis Digital Specialist and billed on your print account. Overdrive Marketplace offers the opportunity to add additional content from other publishers. You can browse the site for titles your library may be interested in. And all the billing for other publishers' titles occurs through Overdrive. To wrap up, the LexisNexis Digital Library leverages an industry-standard lending platform. It increases your library's utility with mobile access and use options. Gain staff productivity by reducing time spent filing and organizing archived materials, and optimizes your library budget through collection analysis tools. We are available to help you explore what a virtual library will do for you. If you have questions, we have answers. Please contact us at ebooks@lexisnexis.com. A digital library specialist will get in touch to plan a consultation. Thank you for your time today.